Welcome senior high school. This time this is your subject orientation 3. It's dated August 26, 2020. This is the King's College of the Philippines, the Basic Education Department, senior high school. Okay, let's proceed immediately. Instructions on how will you go about the module. In order to effectively finish this module, this demands self-sacrifice and responsible cooperation because learning is a decision made by a dependable and accountable individuals, characterized as a person who is number one, diligent, hardworking, industrious, industrious, and sincere in accomplishing important duties and responsibilities. So I'd like to highlight all of those things I mentioned. Please, number two, please schedule and manage your time effectively. Write all the things you need to accomplish. Distribute your time to accommodate your subjects and learning tasks, which go first and which go last. These modules demand self-directed, this word self-directed learning, meaning you need to generate actions like you need to read, you have to ask, you have to listen, you also need to view, you have to collaborate with your teachers, your classmates, you have to connect with them. When you say connect, you can connect with them via online in order for you to understand your subjects. Understand yourself. What are the things that motivate you to learn? What kind of food will you need to eat? Or what kind of music will you need to listen? Or probably what kind of place that you find peaceful? Consider your environment. Set up a table in your room and design it like a workplace to give you the feeling of being in an office. Be conscious of your schedules, self, environment, and the people around you. Number four, do not procrastinate, please. Meaning, do not delay or postpone yourself. If you need to do it now, do it. You need to condition yourself. Make a timeline or checklist of the things you need to do. Do not be distracted by your phones or other things that steal your attention. Number five, read carefully all the instructions, the contents, directions, and all the guidelines. Understand them thoroughly. Go over again the instruction and repeat reading them again. Number six, set a high standard for yourself. Submit quality work, well crafted and made. Do not just settle for low standard just to pass something. Do it with diligence, branded in finest and premium work. Number seven, be respectful when sending a message to your teachers. Make a clear point. Give us the full details of your inquiry. Give your teacher a time to read and comprehend or understand your inquiries. Be patient, since we cannot immediately reply because we are accommodating a large number of students. For number eight, do not plagiarize your contents. Again, do not plagiarize your contents. This is a stern warning to all. Cite your sources or at least attach the link where you lifted the contents of your work. Your works are carefully read and evaluated by your teachers. Number nine, do not hesitate to ask. Feel free to inquire to your teacher, politely consult them and ask their assistance. Do not feel bad if you were unable to accommodate immediately or if you are unable to reply much, okay? Because sabi ko nga, it's not only you but there are a lot of students we are handling every day. For number 10, whenever you are submitting, please always follow this format when sending or submitting a file via email or messenger. For example, activity 1 underscore family name underscore section. Example, activity 1 underscore de la Cruz underscore Humes E. That's how we're going to do it. Number 11, attend to the requirements of this subject. Strictly follow every instruction provided for you. 12, play multimedia presentations like this one to supplement your readings from the printed modules. These shall be added to the Practical Research 2 folder in the USB flash drive you have provided for all your subjects. 13. Submit only the provided answer sheet for written outputs. Let me emphasize the word written outputs. By the time that we had given the modules, you only have to detach the activity sheet. That's the only thing that you will submit. Make sure, please, that each sheet has your complete name, grade level, strand, and section, including the name of your teacher. Because once it's lost, at least we know whom to give the paper. Okay. 14. Submit all the outputs with labels containing your complete name, grade level, strand, and section. Submit quality requirements on time. Again, on time. Failure to submit on time due to truancy shall correspond to scoring deduction. And lastly, 16, comply with specific and special instructions for every activity provided in your module. So all of these, I hope that you're able to read them, go over, and have understood them. Please be guided by this guideline. This is the compositions of principles, ideas, concepts that would fill you up, and this would set the mood, set your new learning classroom, because this is now the way we are going to do things, by which it requires reading, understanding, and comprehending. So we consult and we really beg for your full cooperation, collaboration, because we are availing for education. Your learning should continue despite these circumstances that we are experiencing. Okay? Now your orientation 4 is scheduled on August 27, that is on Thursday. Please remember all the stipulated guidelines here. Again, we are emphasizing remember. So, remember them, and now you may proceed to the next orientation, orientation 4.